Hello everyone, my name is Evelyn. I'm from the beautiful country of Zimbabwe and I'm currently studying at European University of Lefke in North Cyprus. I'm thrilled to announce that I'll be participating in the Miss Africa of North Cyprus pageant. As part of my journey in this pageant, I have embarked in making a meaningful project aimed in making a positive impact in my community. My project focuses on animal welfare, charity work.
Giving has always been one of my character. I love doing charity work. I love seeing others being happy, especially those who are less privileged. And I've been always doing this since I was a kid. I would always give, even the little I have. So ever since I came here to North Cyprus, I've been also trying to do some small piece jobs so that I get some extra money, and I also help those who are in need. And to my surprise, it's been really helping a lot of students. As us new international students, we come from different backgrounds and others cannot really make it financially stable. So it's always been my goal. And ever since I started this, I've been really getting a lot of people, and I know it takes a lot of courage for someone to come and tell you that I need help with this and this. I started it by just finding people, and also now because of social media, I would just send in the group that all who need help, they may just come to me, and it's been really going on. In the future, I would also love if I'll get some sponsors, because as international students, most of the situation we get through they need financial help.
And fostering connections among international students who are in need. I'm passionate about animal welfare. I believe every animal deserves love and care. Therefore, I have organized days where I'll go and feed the animals. I hope to raise awareness of caring for pets. Secondly, I am dedicated to help those who are in need. I have initiated to help by providing food and clothes. My goal is to provide support and bring a smile to those who are struggling. As an international student myself, I understand how hard it is to adjust to a new environment. Therefore, I advise new students, when you get here, first of all, you have to complete your registration. Secondly, look for accommodation. And then you can try to have also international students. And also try to learn a little Turkish, because most of people here speak Turkish. So it will be good for you if you know a little Turkish, so that you can know how to interact with them. I believe this small action, feeding the dogs, charity work, helping in need by giving food and clothes, can make a big difference. I'm committed to make our community a better place for both humans and animals. Now I'm with my Pakistan friend. I'm here to show my sympathy and my condolences, because they recently lost their friend in an accident. May I ask some few questions?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. How did this happen?
We lost our friends. His name was Naveed Akbar. He was from Pakistan. He was sitting on the seaside and peace with his friend, and he didn't know what is coming for him in the next moment. So a drunk driver who was speeding, he come and hit them. My both of my friends, they were from Pakistan, and he hit them to the sea. After some minutes, the people took them out from the sea and sent it to the hospital.
What time did this happen? Because I was seeing it was kind of dark.
Yeah, it happened around like 2 o'clock at the midnight.
Oh, okay. So how do you think, was there an immediate effect, like since it was at night, or people were sleeping, even the police, the time they arrived?
As far as I know, when I come to the sea, I see that they already took the people to the hospital.
Okay.
And there was a lot of people there.
Okay. Yeah. So how did you guys, as Pakistan community, how did you handle the situation?
Okay, so some of our friends, they go with him to the hospital, but we are so disappointed of the behavior of the police with us. Because they were in the serious condition, and the police in the hospital, they didn't allow us to see and know the situation. And after that, we go to the university gate.
Yes.
Because it's not the first time, it's happened before as well. We have already lost one friend an accident as well, and the driver was also drunk.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So we come to the university gate and start protesting and ask for justice for our friends. And we wanted to. There was two things that we want for our university: to send the body of Naveed Akbar to Pakistan as soon as possible, and the other thing that we want justice for Naveed Akbar, because the last time we didn't get justice properly,
For the
because the
crime.
guy who did it, who killed the Umar, we hear the rumors that he released after 6 months. So that's not enough, and so we want to ensure that it's not happen again, and the guy who did this will get full punishment.
Okay. So from the hearing from now, do you have any something like the hearing that the guy is in captive or maybe is already relieved?
Because the nobody giving us information, the police, nobody, so we don't know, but we have heard some rumors that the military take him in the custody, because the guy who did this, he was from the military.
Oh, okay, okay. So Navid is still here or they took him home?
So we talked to the university people, Miss Kisban, and they assure us. We talk also with the general secretary. They assure us as soon as possible. We're going to try our best to send the body as fast as they can to the Pakistan. Also try to defend Naveed, and we will follow the case. We support them.
Oh, okay. I heard you were saying that the behavior of the police when you were protesting wasn't okay. How was it like the behavior with them, with the police, even at this with the school? You know, since we were at the school gate.
Okay, so first of all, I will say that here a lot of police they don't know English.
Yes.
So in the behavior of the police in the hospital, when our friends were there and they want to know the situation, they want to see our friends, so the police stopped them and the police shot on them and tried to dominate them. And after that, when we come to sit on the university gate and protest, and we want someone to talk from the university, so there also police came and they shot on us and they told us to go from here. We were making the videos, so they tried to take our phones, even they hit our students. So I think this is very shameless for the police, and there is nowhere in the world that the international students treat it like this, and I want the high authority to take action on this, and I think the police should come more nicely with the international students.
Thank you so much.
From the interview I had with Bilal, an Pakistan international student here in Northern Cyprus, it is clear that as international student here, we face unjust treatment and racism. It is essential that the government acknowledges these issues and work towards equal rights for all. We should all be treated fairly and with respect, regardless of our nationality. And also, I like the oneness the Pakistan student had. Therefore, it is a call for all of us as students to stand together and support one another to create a more inclusive and just community. Hello, my Samantha, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, and you?
I'm fine. How is life here? How is Samantha? How are you holding up?
Well, everything is well. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's okay. We're just coping up and we're taking it every day as it comes. Yes, there are highs and there are lows. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but we are managing. Overall, we are managing.
Okay, how old is Samantha now?
She turned 2 years in.
So you stay both with your husband?
My husband traveled when he went back home in Africa to switch out some things so that when we travel, we can just go and stay together.
Oh, but like, are they providing like maybe your side from home or like his side from home?
Well, I'm self-sufficient. I'm running around to a number of businesses here and there. I'm running around so that I can be able to take care of here the other needs like house rent, bills. You know how our island is. Bills, food, and all. At the same time, I'm taking care of the needs as well.
So do you go to school or you're just taking care of
No, I'm in school, but for now, because of her, I had to stop and to freeze my semesters so that I can just concentrate on her. And then I was thinking of taking her home so that I come and resume my semesters.
Oh, that's very wonderful. But how do you handle it? You know, like when you're in a foreign land, right? And then now you have a baby, you might be facing racism, like maybe even if you see your other friends and then that, or even other people,
Yes.
you know, like why having a baby on the island, things like that. So how are you coping with even your mental health?
Yeah, first on my own, it was a bit challenging because on my own mental health, I was a bit disturbed psychologically. Like I was so disturbed when I realized I was pregnant with a child. I was so disturbed for a long time. And I had a lot of questions in my mind. I was able to cope up, I'm starting to take care of myself. House rent is every month is going high and high. Feeding, cost of living is going. Oh, I'm not going to manage on my own. I'm even struggling. Not more of an extra person, but because of, I can say it's something that is psychological. The minute I realize that this is on me, I have to motivate myself. I have to keep myself mentally healthy. I'm not supposed to think too much. I try to be strong. I try to motivate myself. Like, no, you can do it. You can do it.
Still, the fun that traveled. Why did you travel? Like leaving me behind you guys?
Okay, no, it's not like we separated. He's still in the picture. He's around.
Yes.
But because of the family, the small family, we have to make sure we have future plans.
Thank you so much for giving me your side of the story. So what would you want to say to other, there are other students here with babies, the other students who are struggling to even take care of themselves and babies. So what would you, were your encouragement and how did you overcome your mental health? So what a word that you would want to say to your other students, also international students as ladies who are also in the same situation with you?
Yes, I would like to advise young girls who are in the childbearing age. But please, if you are sure in your mind that you are not psychologically fit or mentally fit to take care of an extra person, don't involve in sexual activities. My advice, please do not abort. If you know you are sexually active, try to use protection or try to use what you call it, contraception. But do not abort, number one. Number two, try, if you can abstain, there is an advantage. If you can abstain, there's an advantage. Number two, abstain from all every sexual activities. Number three, control yourself. Try not to pressure yourself, because at the end of the day, when you have a child, you're a child yourself. You cannot take care of yourself. What more of a child? It becomes a psychological pressure and strain on you. I just thank God and support of friends, support of family. They supported me. My husband is still there. If you choose to have a child, make sure you're mentally balanced. You have support from home, support from the father, support from your friends and family. It's very, very important. You cannot do this alone. That's my advice.
Thank you so much. It was really nice interacting with you. As I was talking with my Samantha, she's also an international student here in Northern Cyprus, where I could see how strong she is, as a female student here, and she came to study, but of course she has a baby. I could see how strong she is, and her mental health. We could see how she managed to overcome her mental health. It is also necessary for us as ladies to know how you can manage and how you can deal with your mental health. Of course, the goal here is to get our precious degree and go back home, but misfortunate may happen in the way. Let us not degrade us as ladies, but let it strengthen us so that we keep on going. There's also an encouragement that as female students, we should love one another, we should support one another, we should help each other. Even if you read in the Bible, it encourages us that we love one another. You can have everything, but without love, we are nothing. So let's support one another and let's stand in unity. Your student here, as a female, we know the things we face as ladies. Sometimes, even when you look for a job, you may, like there in jobs, they might try to exploit you, but let it not be our weakest point to get those cheap things, to get money. But I believe we are girls of quality. If we work with our own hands, I believe working with our own hands can have a bigger impact. So we encourage you that may we work with our own hands and bring out the qualities in you, bring out the talents that you have inside of you, the gifts. This is the time that as we go far from home as international female ladies, we get to see our gift, we get to see our talents, so that we work towards the thing. Together we can do it. Together we can stand strong as ladies, as international female students.
Thank you so much for your support. I'm excited to see you at Miss Africa of North Cyprus. Together we can make a difference.